Free tuition sought for government employees pursuing master's degree. Manila, Philippines. Senator Jinggoy Estrada has filed a bill seeking to grant free graduate education to government employees in state universities and colleges, or the SUCs. Estrada's office on Friday gave the media a copy of his Senate Bill 2277, or the proposed government employees free MA tuition in SUCs Act, which he filed on June 19. In the bill's explanatory note, Estrada highlighted that some government agencies, such as the Department of Social Welfare and Development and the Presidential Communications Office, already provide scholarship grants for qualified employees to pursue a master's degree. However, there are many other employees who intend to pursue higher education not only for their personal growth and career advancement, but more importantly, to serve the public more effectively, the lawmaker said. Citing the inventory of government human resources of the Civil Service Commission, Estrada said the majority of over 1.8 million career and non-career employees in the government as of June 30, 2022 aspire to move up the ladder and assume greater responsibilities. Estrada underscored government workers' crucial role in the country's human resources in a separate statement. It is essential to offer them educational advancement opportunities to improve their skills. By enhancing the professionalization of civil servants, the efficient delivery of public services can be further improved, benefiting the people, he said. Exceptions to free tuition. Estrada, however, outlined in his proposal some exceptions to the free tuition grant. Students who were already granted a government-sponsored graduate education scholarship program in any public or private higher education institution in the country or abroad. Students who fail to comply with the admission and retention policies of the SUC. Students who fail to complete their master's degree within a year after the period prescribed in their graduate education program. In May, Zambales 2nd District Representative Doris Maniquis filed House Bill 8159, seeking to grant free tuition to government employees pursuing a master's degree in SUCs. The legislative proposal is still pending with the House Committee on Higher and Technical Education. News story by Beatriz Pinlock, reporter from Inquirer.net. Education is a lifelong learning. That is why Senator Jinggoy Estrada filed a bill granting free tuition to government employees pursuing their master's education in state universities and colleges.
Hi, Ma'am Days. Do you know about the Senate bill passed by Senator Jinggoy about the free tuition in the university?
I recently know it last luncheon meeting with Dr. Patrick Azanza.
And what are your thoughts about this bill? What do you think is the benefit of this bill?
I think it will be very beneficial, especially to the DepEd employees, since we are really off cutting our budgets, since we don't have enough money for our masteral and doctoral programs and courses, so that this bill will really help us for us to enjoy learning and also extending our help to our dear learners through the different courses we're going to enroll.
Okay. And, Ma'am, do you think it is attainable for the students to finish the course in 2 years?
Ideally speaking, it would be, but realistically saying, it would not be, simply because the reality is that the employees have so much things to do in their field. So even Saturdays and Sundays are compromised. So 2 years may be good enough for the scholarship since it is a scholar and they need also the budget. But again, realistically saying, it is not, for me, it is not attainable. But of course, we are very lucky to have it. So we should grab the opportunity.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
So I'm Aljun Alvarez, and it's my first time to enroll in math in graduate school, particularly I'm taking a Master of Arts in English and taking 6 units in total. And like I said, I left Passer, but yet to have my own. But I already have my eligibility in terms of entering government.
So, regarding on this, it was said that you will be granted the free tuition if you are a government employee. What can you do about that since you're not yet employed in government? Do you think, are you in a hurry right now so that we can have that since it's still a bill, but later on it will be granted?
Well, practically, even without this bill yet, even I did not know this about this bill yet. I was really aiming to finish my master's as soon as possible, especially that we are a product of new curriculum, and we have this mindset that we really have to finish as soon as possible, especially with the new guidelines in the RQA, that the education will be zero without units and master. That's opposed to the previous years.
So the
when-
GWA is not included?
Yes.
And how about the letter rating? It's not included as well?
The letter rating is still included, but as opposed to the previous guidelines, when you have this rating, for example, you're a summa cum laude, most probably your adult background will be higher. However, now, if you do not have at least 18 units, even if you have a flat one, GWA in college, your educational background will be zero.
So there's no barrier
Yeah,
with the GWA?
because they have this increment style in the rating in the RQA.
That's why you are aiming. That's why after you
Yes.
graduated,
Yes.
you enrolled right away in master's. So if you'll be needing 18, you still have like 612, still have
Yes.
another sem. You need 2 sems to have that.
But this new bill, which grants government employees free tuition in graduate school, actually adds to the enthusiasm that I have, or we, the new curriculum graduates, we have. It adds to our it motivates us even more because really it would be a big help. Considering at Katsu, we have to pay 700 per unit. So imagine.
Is it really 700 per unit?
Yes.
I'm just thinking that it's just like 6,000 for if you're going to have 2.
Yes.
I'm not aware with the unit, so it's
Yeah.
700 per unit.
Yeah. So this mid-year we have
How much?
maximum of 6 units. So that's 6 times 7, 4,200.
Plus
And
miscellaneous.
plus miscellaneous 1,350. So we have 5,000 plus. So
You're good in math too. That is an English major. Okay.
yes. So but take note that this is just in mid-year, but in the regular days, for example, in first semester, second semester, the maximum offered unit at Katsu is 9 units. So for example, 9 times 7, that's 6,300 plus miscellaneous 1,350. That's wow, that's a lot. Like that would like around 8K per semester if you would maximize the 9 units being offered. But as to the new bill, really it adds motivation to us because as what I said in the new RQA, we will have a 0 point in education regardless of how high our rating is. We really need to pursue masters. So
It's a requirement already.
yes, it's not a requirement in RQA because you can still pull some points in other areas like demo, and also they have I think before they have 70 RQA points minimum, but now they only have 50 points. But despite that, still with the competition and the RQA, you really have to aim for higher points in the.
Do you still have EPE, English for Profession?
Okay, the English proficiency test was now substituted with the reflection teacher reflection form. So
TRM, like an essay?
so you will be given a situation, and then you are going to write an essay how you will handle that situation. But
It's better.
yeah,
Ayun siya sa IPCRF last
Yes.
year.
but we English majors really want to have that English proficiency test. Because that's our advantage. However,
It's also your advantage.
yes, that's what I was going to say. That even in essay writing, still you're still in construction sentences would still matter, so as to make it comprehensible on the part of the readers or the
Even the handwritten
readers. Yes.
Even before, our intent letter is handwritten. Yeah, right? Our intent letter is handwritten. We're not allowed to provide encoded intent letter because we are also checking our handwriting or our penmanship rather. So it's hard. So they're saying that you need to be a government employee, but it's hard to answer. I know that. I know. Even especially if you're not going to update, you will be kicked out, or let's say you will not be included in RP. So you need to update from time to time. If you still want to be included in the RP, and you also need to wait for the item. So like that. So, do you think it says that you need to finish it for 2 years? Do you think you can do that? If you're already let's say you're already a government employee, do you think you can finish it for 2 years?
Well, it just goes in consonance with my strategy that I have been thinking up to this day that if ever that I'm going to be a government employee, I have to enter a non-teaching position in admin because that would allow me to have more time. However, if I pursue in DepEd or teaching, even Saturdays and Sundays would be a hectic schedule wherein that weekend was supposed to be for my masters. So I think I can, but with the fact that it's still a bill, and I think I already have finished my master's before it becomes a law. So it would still an advantage if ever that before I pursue my doctorate,
You can have
at least I think I already will have been in the government, and perhaps that would certainly be a big help financially speaking.
Anyway, thank you so much for your insight about the bill, and I really had a good time with you. Thank you.
Everyone is hoping for this bill to pass. And I know that teachers or government employees will accept the challenge to finish it for 2 years, even though it will really be hard for them, so that it will help them to pursue their degree. It will help them with their promotion. That is why we are also waiting for this bill to be passed.